Hi guys, this is Juno and welcome back to another Summoners War video. This is going to be an account review. Sorry if there's some background noise, there's some construction going around in my apartment, so there will be some sound that you guys will hear. I hope you guys understand. This account is a little special compared to the other account reviews that we've already done. This account is a G3 Siege player. That already tells us that this account is not really low level, early game, mid game. It could be mid late game or maybe even end game, depending on his rune quality, so we'll check everything on that. But he wanted me to check out his arena. He really wanted to start doing arena and he wanted to know what he could run. My thoughts on what his highest rank could be. This is global servers. I'm going to be a little more lenient because as a global player myself, I know that it's pretty easy to get G3 in global. I've gotten it last week and I did less than 100 attacks. I rushed for 25 minutes, got G3, rank 12. So seeing that, I want to be pretty optimistic that this account could get a pretty high score. I haven't looked at the account at all. I'm just saying this by the fact that he's a G3 Siege player. If he could compete in G3 Siege, I think that kind of tells us that he has the rune quality. So let's get right in. I hope he has the units for arena and stuff. Let's see what I say. Hope you guys enjoy this. Let's get right in. Paradwen is in a guild called Driven by Fate. I'm assuming this is G3. Yes, it is a G3 guild. Look at those shining toys. Nobody's really doing arena, or maybe they are. The arena just reset. It says G2 Siege apply in channel 1066. So if you guys are interested in high level siege, it looks like they're still, well, it looks like they're pretty packed, unless they have people to kick. So if you look at his record, his highest arena rank was C3 and his world arena rank was F3. Wow, he hasn't been playing for an extremely long time, only 1,466 days. So it's a fairly new account. I mean, we're reaching our 9th year anniversary, so playing for only like 4.5 years. Pretty normal or pretty early, I guess. I mean, it's not a long account, right? Mine's almost 9 years old. So if I see accounts like this, I'm like, wow, it's not that old. But seeing this, I want to be optimistic that he could get a better record. Okay, so for his Fire Nat 5s, there's actually a very good amount of Fire Nat 5s that he doesn't have. He doesn't have a Douglas, looks like. Yeah, he doesn't have a Douglas. He does have damage dealers like the Bale. Ophelia's missing, Daphnis. Okay, Okeanis. Nothing crucial. It looks like he has, oh, he doesn't have Rika. That's pretty big, but again, it's not gonna affect his PvP arena record. I think missing Douglas is pretty big for RTA because Douglas is a very good counter pick. Let's go to water. Okay, he doesn't have the Zimbala, which is really good these days. Also the Manon or the Hollyberry Cookie. So that's unfortunate. He doesn't have Miles, Nana, more. Wow. He's definitely missing a lot of RTA units. But he does have the Abelio, he has Molong, he has some math. Those are good. Okay, let's look at Wind. Missing the Dominic, although it got nerfed, it's still very good in my opinion. Other than that, the Gu, I guess that's pretty good these days. Diana, wow, missing Diana, missing Savannah. He did have the Leo though, right? Leo, okay, Leo, Tiana's there. Awesome. Awesome. Those are the two that I want to see the most. Missing Peng Beck though, that's huge. Did you have Zeras? Did you have Zeras? Ooh. Oh yeah, he does have Zeras, but he doesn't have Poseidon nor the Peng Beck. Okay, let's take a look at his light units. He has Jackson. Okay, that's one Nat 5. Does he have another? No, he does have the Kinky though. Do you have Leah? Leah? Oh, no Leah. Okay, let's look at Dark. Any LD Nat 5 here. Oh, he has the Woundsaw. Okay. And he has Debra, so that's what I want to see. If he had a Debra. So, Tiana Debra, not a Peng Beck offense, but he can still go probably like a Cocky Cleave. It will definitely work. Is there any other good damage dealer? Christina's not there, so we can't use that. Maybe even the Bale could work. It looks like Cocky will be the best in that case. Okay, So let's take a look at the runes, because I want to know what he needs to focus on, what his rune qualities look like. Let's take a look at will, because we're already there. Okay, we're looking at almost everything. Let's include this as well. Slot 1, 27. Okay, 2 27s and a 26. That's pretty good. Ooh, a 28 slot 2 is actually really good too. 26, 25, and then 19. 26, that's not grinded. And this is a crit rate rune. Wow, that's an awesome rune. It's an awesome, probably like a oracle rune as well. Another 26. Is that 26 max? No, that could be 28. Wow. How about this? Could be 27. Ooh, these are good runes. Awesome, awesome runes. Another 27. I would do R5. Definitely. But you have some fast runes there. 26, 24, and then 31. That's a good rune. Although it's a resistance, but that's still a very versatile rune. 27. Awesome runes. It could be 28. Seeing that you have a lot of runes that are missing the +5 grinds, R5 is definitely the one I'll go with. But will looks solid. Definitely solid. Let's take a look at Violet. 29. Wow. Is that +5? Oh my goodness. Okay, this could be a 30. 28 could be. Okay, that's good. +5 and 25. Okay, but those are fast runes. I like it. 27 slot 3 could be 28. Wow. And then a 26 or a 25, depending on if you want to give that a legend. 25 on slot 4. Okay, could be 27. I'll definitely give a 5 on this because of HP percent. Next is a 24, 25, 26. Okay, 27 again. So it looks like you have a lot of good runes. It's just that it's missing that max grind. 30. Wow. Awesome rune. Awesome rune. Really jealous. Really good rune. Just need a better grind here. That's also a solid rune. Okay, I think your will and violence sets are solid. Extremely, extremely good. Let's take a look at Swift. 28. Decent. 28 is really good. Then 22. Okay, that's one fast set or one fast rune in the slot. 32. Wow. 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 Awesome again. Legend. Obviously a legend or at least a hero max. What I'll go for here. Another 30. This is just pure goodness right here. Oh, slot 4 sucks though. So it looks like you want to improve there. Slot 5, another 29. Wow. Oh, it could be 30. I don't know why you're not slapping this. I would go for it, you know. I definitely would at least. And then next one is a 24. Okay, and then finally a 26 and then 22. Slot 4 and slot 6 is a little lacking compared to the other slots, but at least you still have one rune that's 26 speed. The second one is pretty slow though. So, I don't know. I think it's solid. I think it's the weak. Well, it's not the weakest because these were definitely the faster runes. I mean, the multiple, like 2 over 30s for sure. I think they're all good. It's really up to you. But maybe dungeons isn't the priority. I think R5 is probably the priority, seeing that you need better grinds and gems. Someone got the macaroon. Is it water? Haha, it's fire. Sad. Okay. I want to look at one more, which is Despair. 20. Oof. 21, 28. Okay, that's good at least. 28. Again, the gems are pretty lacking. I don't like seeing this, how it's a 28 rune and you're giving it technically a blue gem. Definitely try at least go for that hero max and then give it a legend grind. Okay, 24, 24, 22. Oh, Despair looks really, really weak. I think this could hinder his siege performance as well because siege defense uses Despair a lot. I mean, yeah, Violent is most used, but I still think Despair is a very good set to use for siege defense. I use it. Well, I guess I'm not a good example because I'm low G3. Maybe Zenzaka or maybe Paraduan isn't high. Well, I think he's also low G3. Let's see where he's at right now. Siege battle. If you look at his info, rank 32. Okay, maybe solid mid-low G3. We hover around the low G3s. Okay, let's go look at the arena stuff because we know that he's not focusing on this. His victory rate is fairly low. I mean, even for C1, I think for his rune quality, 25% is fairly low. But it is early in the week. It's Monday today. The points have just reset, so a lot of high-level players are probably all really low. They could easily be cleaving these and just climbing. His highest record was C3 with a 75% win rate. That's extremely low. You definitely want 85-90% minimum, in my opinion. And then his defense rate. Defense rate looks really, really low. 10%. Okay. Let's take a look at some of these runes. Cardinal. Okay, really fast, but not tanky. So I'll fix that. I think 120 is fine. And if you can't get that, take 100. But at least 120, but much more tankier. 50k is what I would like. Is what I would like to see, with some decent defense as well. Wind Monkey, I don't know if he's needed here. I'd rather take this out and put in another sustain, something like that. Even your other LD 5, maybe Runesa, so that people have to actually bring in a speed lead here to outspeed, right? So if you put in a Runesa, really high speed, they just can't come in with a Tiana, right? Tiana with double damage dealer. They have to bring in a speed lead and 1 damage dealer. But if they do bring in the Samath, it is technically 2 damage dealers, but it's a little weaker. So maybe you want to do that instead. Kinky looks solid, but not on 100 resistance. I don't know why some people still ask why you don't. Isn't 85 resistance the same thing as 85 accuracy? There's always that 15 chance to resist, so you only need 85. No. So this is it. If they have 100 resistance, they have 15% chance to land their stuff, right? If you have 85 resistance, they have 30% to land their stuff because it's 15 and 15. 15 is the base. There's always a 50% chance, but if you have 85%, then you're adding that additional 15%. I don't know if it's additive like that, but it's proven. If you don't have 100, it increases. The chances of you landing the debuff increases. That is why you always want 100 resistance if you are focusing on resistance, okay? So I will go for 100 resistance, but these are solid runes. I like it. Really tanky, although attack is really laggy. Abilio, really tanky, slow. Resistance is low. Definitely want to scale Abilio up. Really works well in RTA as well. Definitely a good unit to use overall in PvP. And I believe he got a slight nerf, slight buff with everything, with all the other druids. So yeah, use it more. Now let's see what I think you should run though. Sadly, your LD Nat 5 is a Runesa. And I know a lot of people say Runesa is countered easily, so you're not even using him. But your highest rank was C3. Huh. So I would use the Wind String Master to counter cleaves, okay? So you probably want to go something like this. Oh, do you have Halfist? If you have Halfist, it's even better. Oh, no Halfist, okay. Yeah. So you want that, maybe even with the Nora Wind String Master. You don't have the Wind String at least built. So I would build her. Pretty sure you have her lying around somewhere. And then your last unit will probably be like maybe a Darien, 2A Darien. Which you don't have. Interesting. Is it just outside? You don't have a 2A Darien. Interesting. It doesn't have to be Darien. I just thought Darien would be a good choice. You could even go with Triana. Yeah, the simple Triana tech. I'm pretty sure one is built because I am sure you're using one for Siege. Never mind. But you will use something like this. Here will be the Wind String Master. Maybe Nora is... Well, Nora is a good choice because you want a stripper. Maybe instead of the Nora, then you do want a really, really fast unit, which is the Runesa, right? Runesa. So you still want the stripper. Strip, control. You put the Wind String here. Maybe here you'll put in Abilio instead. Yeah, Abilio and Wind String. So every element... Well, not every element, but you have a LD unit that could contest speed, so they have to bring in a speed lead, so that means they have less damage. And then if they go for an AoE attack, the Wind String uses her skill, and then she takes less damage. She starts putting in attack debuffs, so the damage is even less. Maybe that's something I'll do. What do you think? If this doesn't work, you could try and go for the conventional, very fast teams. But I think with Moonsa, everybody knows that he's not very consistent and he's easily counterable with no will. So maybe you want to go with double strippers, although a lot of people don't recommend it. You go like this, and maybe even Clara here. Pretty sure you have Clara. Yeah, put in Clara here. And then last unit, you put in a damage dealer. Yeah, you need a damage dealer for sure. Something with control, maybe Rakan, a fast Rakan would work. Yep, something like that. I don't think Kinky will do too much. Oh, maybe Kinky is good too, something like this. This will easily get you to G1 too. I mean, this is global, guys. Let's look at the AO, because that's much more important. So AO, okay, you're using the Deborah in an Alicia team. That's not on the 100 crit rate, which I'll definitely go for. Accuracy is a little too low. So I see issues there, not scaled up. Why are you using the Alicia? Is Deborah... Okay, Deborah is built on the R5 build. So instead of the Alicia, I'll probably just use the Kaki. I think Kaki will hit much harder. Right? Well, it won't hit much harder. You could go into more defenses. Right? Maybe not. Because Alicia's skill 2 now could go through Kinkies as well. I'll try Kaki, because you're not even using Kaki. I'll try Kaki. I think Kaki's really good. And also, do you have my second turn team? Aw, I mean, come on. If you watch my videos, I really wish you had at least one second turn team. You have multiple Leos too. Multiple Leos, guys. Multiple. 3, I think? 2? 2. Come on, one has to be built on double will. Okay, you do have one. Where's the second turn team? Where's the second turn team? Where's Delphoy? Am I blind? Oh my goodness, he does not have Delphoy. Okay, I'm gonna assume it's a 5-star. Please, be a 5-star. Where's Delphoy? You gotta be kidding me, right? You don't have Delphoy? Disappointed. Straight up disappointment, man. Okay, use Amelia then. Amelia still works, okay? Amelia still works as the cleanser. So use Amelia. You'll use a Galleon. I'm pretty sure you have multiple Galleons for Siege. There you go. Which one is the slowest? Some are not built. Okay. It looks like you're just, switching runes. So there's that. And then a damage dealer, which you easily have. Either the... Oh, wait. Do you have Rad? You don't. Oh, you do. Wait, you have Rad. You have Annabelle? You don't have Annabelle, but you have Ritesh. Yeah, so you could... So, I'll give you 2 options. You could go with this, which is less safe, but hits pretty hard. It's quicker. Or you could go with this. You have Ritesh. Please say you have Ritesh. I think you have Ritesh. No? Was I wrong? No Ritesh? Freak, no Ritesh. Dang it. Oh, you do. Well, I'm freaking blind. Ritesh. Nice. And then take that Amelia again. Oh, no, you have this. Awesome. I use this. And you need Vrad and Aaliyah. Boom. There you go. Defense lead, defense buff. Oh, wait. You don't need defense buff. Well, I mean, multiple defense buff is good. Yeah, I think it's fine. Multiple defense buff. You just need to make 100 crit rate on the Vrad, right? Because you don't have Annabelle lead. Wait, I thought you had Annabelle. I thought I saw it. No, you don't. No, you don't. I saw that you didn't have it. Yeah. So you go like this. This Aliyah will go first. Leo goes first. Aliyah will go then go put up the cleanse if she needs to, and then put up defense buff. Ritesh will do another secondary defense buff and defense break, and then Vrad will go for the nuke. Same thing goes for here. Leo goes first, push back the strip. Then the Amelia goes in case somebody gets stunned or anything like that. She needs to cleanse everybody. Also put a will defense buff. That's great. Additional buffs. And then the Galleon, defense break, attack buff, and then Bale just wreaks havoc. I'm gonna assume that these are not skilled up because I'm pretty sure he didn't use them. Oh wait, he did try to use Bale. He, follow my rule, 100k HP, no speed. Same with Vrad, which I'm pretty sure he wasn't using as a second turn damage dealer. Oh, but it's fully skilled up, nice. Okay, so that's about it for Arena. I think you could easily reach G1, even G2, to be honest. You have Deborah. You have the second turn damage dealer. You have a Tiana offense. You just need a really fast offense, which I think you could easily get. Maybe even use Wunsa in a Arena AO. RTA, I think C1 is extremely low for your level. You play 230 games and only ended F3. You have multiple 200 speed sets. Okay, first of all, I'll change Robo to... What? How is this a Swift build? Where are you using your Swift sets? Which one has the fastest set? Is it this? What? Something's wrong here, right? Why are these guys so slow? Oh, it's a Tableau. Tableau Wunsa. Huh. I mean, you do have a good rune set for a speed team, so you could try it. It'll definitely work. But if you're not finding success here, just go with the second turn team and have speed sets as a threat. You could have speed sets on the Wunsa and also Escher to threat, speed teams in the other side, or even on the Robo. I would use the Robo on Swift. I mean, it is on Swift, but it's way too slow, to be honest. Where is your Samat? I mean, if you're gonna fight speed, you have Oliver, you have Tableau, you have Chiyu, but I also think it's good to have Samat. Sometimes Samat could, solo teams. You could go second turn. I think with second turn, you could also easily get C1, C2. But you'll need units like Riley out here, or the Wind Monkey that you've put in, the Carnal. You have Abilio out right now, but maybe it's just for countering Cleaves because it's not skilled up. Well, it's not even built, so you're not even using him. Is there anything else that is good that you could pull out? Praha, right? Wusa, Bolverk, Molong. I think these are better units for a kid. Triple Revenge Verd. I mean, if they start taking a cleave, you're either fighting for speed or you're gonna try to go for second turn and counter them. Sometimes I think that you won't be able to win in speed. Well, I guess you are pretty confident since you have one of the fastest units in the game. I will also root up Escher then. If you're gonna go for a speed, cleave, I would most definitely get rid of a lot of units here that are focused on second turn, like Cocky, Abilio, Nora, Rakan. I don't think these are good units. Yeah, I'll focus units on like Chung Peng, even the Daniel, the follow-up together. These two are good. The Robo, the Oliver, the Sagar is good. Yeah, those are what I'll go for. I can only speak in terms of second turn because I don't play the fast game. If I played the fast game, I'll talk in that term, but I know my box is lacking in that aspect, and my box is generally just better in second turn, and I just feel more confident in that because counterplay is much stronger in that sense. Learning how to counter pick, learning to pick and ban, I think it's much important when you're playing second turn. I think first turn, I think sometimes the answers are pretty clear on what you have to ban. Your pick is almost stale, almost the same in most cases because it's super related or restricted to your box. There isn't much advice I could give you there. But I'm gonna tell you, you definitely have a good box for second turn as well. You have the Kinky, you have the Abilio, you have Riley. Riley's like core pick. You have Leos, you have Zhengzai. I mean the usual like Antares, Carnal, Tessarion, Laika, Triple Revenge Verd. These are all Shizuka, Molong. These are all good units that you could use for second turn, including some of the ones you already have out here, such as the Masha, Kinky, Juno, yeah, Abilio. So I think you should try out the other team. If you're not finding success in the fast team, I think you should switch around and give the Robo the fastest set. Because Robo is just super strong right now. Also, maybe it's because you don't have More. More is super strong, and maybe that's causing an issue. Take a look at how you're playing. Yeah, Chung Peng, Wunsa. 33 lead, and you're countering with 1 lead. You just got... he also has only 1 lead, so did you ban his lead? Kinda wanna see how you played this. I would ban his lead, right? Because you're fighting for speed. Oh, he didn't ban your lead. Okay, so he just took the chance. I don't know why. Okay, so that's the only reason why you won. Because he made a mistake. He should have banned your lead. Okay, so this was a misplay on both parts, I think. Yeah, see, I think if he banned your lead, he would have just went first turn and started controlling you. But that failed, right? So he got controlled instead. Here, this one you lost. So this one, see, you got countered pretty hard too. Because how are you gonna kill the Kinky? Oh, I can't watch it. Sad. Kinda want to see that. You've been dropping hard. You lose to like the Kinkies. Yeah, you lose to the Mollies. Yeah, you're not bringing out the Wind Robo. Wind Robo is really strong. Maybe a little weak here though. Good thing you didn't, first 2 pick here. But I think everything here gets countered by essentially the Verd until your last pick. So if he bans this, his other 2 fire just goes right through, and you're screwed. And that's probably the reason why you lost. Same with this one right here. Oh, you won this one, good. So did you ban the Leica, it looks like? No. I mean, I hope you banned the Leica. Because he could just ban this. And if the Leica goes through, then he wins. Right? So you had to ban the Leica, he banned this, and then you guys played. But you had the 33 lead, Runesa, so you probably went first and started controlling. Yeah. So good ban. Was that this? Yeah, that was the same game. Oh, no, similar game. You lost here. Okay, here's a Verd. I don't know what this guy does, but he has Riley too. So this is what I hate about Riley's. And the reason why I pick him is because even if you have lower wound quality, even if they outspeed, if she resists, it's doomed. Here, I guess he assumed that you're gonna be on Despair somewhere, and you are. He brings in the Verd. I wonder what you banned here. I mean, both of these are pretty detrimental, right? Well, same with this one. This one a little less, but she has the res lead, so if she goes with res lead, it also becomes an issue. And probably just like resistance and counters or procs that cost you the game, which is the usual way you guys lose. Right? I will try out the second turn route, and if that doesn't work again, go the fast turn route. But I will try to use the Wind Robo more, because Wind Robo is really good. It's really strong. It's a reason why it comes out so many times these days. It's a very consistent stripper, and it has a stun. Wusa, yeah, I think this is a strong speed threat as well. So maybe try putting these 2 out instead first. Well, there's no speed lead, so you need 1. So I think, yeah, you could go with these 2, and then go with like a Changpang or something like that, or something else depending on the opponent. You could even go with Samath. Samath is still extremely strong. But that's what I would do. I wouldn't go with like Chu, because then you kind of lack damage. If you pick these 2 out, they're both support strips, so lacking damage. This will need to be on a damage build, or at least this needs to be on some kind of damage build. A lot of additional damage from stats kind of stuff. And your last unit definitely needs to be hard on damage, like this Changpang needs to be on a lot of additional damage artifacts, which is currently not. It's still lacking, I think. Maybe you make it a crit damage build, crit rate build, whatever you want. But I think if you're going this type of team, in the end, control is not enough. You'll have to get damage, or else Riley 1 proc heals everybody, and then they put up Will. If you don't proc multiple times, your strip is going to eventually go away. Most of your units are on Swift, so it's going to take multiple turns for those skills to come back up. And for people that are going second turn, everybody's on Violent. If they Violent proc a couple times, they're all back to full health. They have all their skills, and you are screwed. So in a team like this, it is extremely important to get damage. Maybe even the Chimera that you're building down here is a good addition to the box. You see Sean B using it, and it's extremely strong with this skill too, that if you're just faster, you always crit, so you don't have to build him on crit rate. So maybe, yeah, go with this as well, because I think it's a very good addition. But that was it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If there's anything else you guys like to see in Summons War, please put a comment below, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.